each time I went to Iraq, it was almost like a different war. It was really strange.
Yeah.
Because it really evolved. Just from when I was there from 2005, you know, and then going back in 2006, it really changed.
In what way?
Well, in the beginning, I mean, we would go out mostly just on calls. So there would be patrols doing, you know, going out, and then they would find, you know, something suspicious. So we would, you know, we would be called out to go. You know, we would get out of the truck a lot and, you know, be working outside of the truck with mostly robots. Because you wanted to use the robots most, because they're expendable. It gave you a remote means of, you know, taking care of it. So, you know, the second time I was there, they had, you know, the enemy had picked up on, you know, us getting out of the truck, and so, you know, there was a lot more IEDs, and they were a lot bigger. I mean, it wasn't the IED that you knew about, it was the ones that you didn't know about. Those are the ones you had to worry about. Because there was a lot of times when you'd find an IED, and you'd find 11 or 12, all within close proximity. You'd go in these neighborhoods every day. You know, they became your neighborhoods. You'd drive, you know, in these streets, and you'd be like, okay, there's a bomb right there. I know there's a bomb right there because we were just here yesterday. Something don't look right. We would just go out and we'd go to the worst place in the war every day. So, you know, you'd see cause and effect, and you'd see, you know, we'd go to these, you know, vehicles that have been, you know, completely obliterated, and, you know, suicide bombings, and just, you know, day after day, you know, it just kind of puts you in your place.
You ever have any close calls?
Too many.
Too many.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I got it. It's because I pretty much ran out of my I lost track how many times I was blown up. Maybe 2 dozen times.
2 dozen times?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of close calls. I'm very, very lucky.
I imagine most people, all they know about EOD is like the Hurt Locker.
Yeah.
And that movie took a lot of criticism. I assume you've seen it?
Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, I mean, those kind of things did happen. But, I mean, of course, it's the way to Hollywood portrays it. You know, that's Hollywood. But, I mean, it's not my favorite movie. My favorite war movies are Apocalypse Now.
Okay.
Only because those kind of crazy things did happen.
Would you say your service overseas changed the person you were before you went in?
Yeah, it changed me. It was one of the most defining moments in my life. I don't think, well, I can't say, but I don't think there will be another defining moment. There might be.
Yeah. No,
possibly because my wife's pregnant, so come January I'll let you know.
So how do you look back on those years in Iraq and Afghanistan?
It's always changing. I think my memory of it is definitely seasons, you know. The good thing is, while I was there, you know, any issues that I had with Iraq and my experience, I dealt with it there. And I think I journaled a lot. I mean, a ton. I have books and books of journals, and all my pictures. So I think they kind of keep those memories in check, so they don't become something that they're not. So, you know, I have control over my memory.
Yeah.
So now when I, you know, look back at, you know, the images and all those memories, it's definitely a wonderful experience. You know, I can say that I did good. You know, saved lives. So, yeah, it was definitely, I definitely look at it in a great light.